When I am tracing my templates for the pinata onto freezer paper, I'm going to trace on the papery side. So freezer paper has more of a papery side, and then it has a really shiny side. I'm going to make sure the shiny side is down, and I will trace my shapes onto the freezer paper the same way I did on the fusible. I can easily see the shapes through the freezer paper, and I will just trace them with a pencil like I did with the fusible. So you just trace, and a lot of times I will put what the template is, especially with the pinata. You're going to want these numbers, so make sure you put the numbers for the pinata. Here are all of my shapes traced onto the freezer paper. I've put shapes together that are the same colors so that when it is time to put them on the wool, like 3, 6, and 9 are all pink, so I have them all next to each other. When I go to cut these out, I will simply cut out right here and keep this in one big chunk together. You don't have to cut each of these out individually. You also do not cut on the lines. You want to make sure that you are cutting a little bit away from the line. So the eye and the nose, these are all black. I will just cut this out like in a big piece away from the main line. Here's an example. You can see that I have my 3, 6, and 9 pieces. I cut a little bit away from the edges. I did not cut on the lines, and then this is ready to be ironed to the wool.